And those...
What is that?
So yummy.
1, 2, 3.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my husband Kevin. He's here because because we are going to tell our long distance relationship story. Yeah.
We didn't have long distance.
Yeah, we do.
Nope.
And then wanted to share how I met this guy. Yeah. Okay, so story time.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land.
Let's get on to it.
Get ready.
Okay. Guys, sorry, I'm ashamed with the plastic straw, but I don't have Protect Earth. It's so good. It's like chocolate.
It is chocolate.
No, the chocolate brand in the Philippines.
Oh. Alright. Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, we met.
Twitter!
Yeah. It's
all the places. It's
yeah.
Twitter.
And that, kids, is how I met your mother.
We started chatting there. I
sent the first tweet.
Yeah, but you commented my tweet.
Yeah, you made a tweet and then I made a tweet to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
For how long did we talk on Twitter with that?
More than a month.
More than a month of talking.
And then we moved on to Skype.
Yeah, we moved on to Skyping and chatting on, I think it was WhatsApp.
Some app.
It was so fun.
Some
yeah, happened for a year and 3 months.
3 months, something like that.
So basically, guys, our long distance relationship first happened for a year and 3 months, and then Kevin changed the game because I was actually studying in China like 4 long years. I am studying Chinese there. So, and then Kevin visited me after a year and 3 months for a month of visiting.
That was awesome.
Yeah. It was so fun when we first met. It was at the airport. I was so scared. I was so nervous.
Of course.
Yeah. Okay, so when I first met Kevin, he was so tall. He was. Yeah, you're tall.
I've seen tall people. I'm not one of them. I'm slightly above average, that's it.
But actually, my oldest brother, Kuya Nikoy, he is taller than
Yeah, he's even taller, you see? Yeah, I'm not
but
tall.
it's just an inch.
Yeah, but I'm not tall.
And he was, don't be angry, he was so white. He was like I'll just say it in Bisaya, like Encanto. It's like a... Good job! Yeah.
First of all, it was winter in Europe, so of course I was very white.
Okay, continue.
Yeah. And second, I just saw this brown hair.
Tell them about when you put some spray perfume before you met me. Because I'm that special.
Everyone puts some perfume before they meet
Not
someone.
like you.
What? That was just...
You put a lot.
Yeah, I just put some perfume on me, that's it. That's what I did.
Yeah. Okay, to all the LDR couple there, I think you know what I mean when the first meeting was very awkward. It was so awkward at first.
Awkward.
I felt that I was very
I
nervous.
was awkward, I was happy.
No, when I first, of course I'm happy. When I first met you, I there was a little bit awkward. Yeah. And then after that we went to KFC in the airport, and that's where we talked and talked and talked. We met all my friends, my classmates. He got to visit my school, and yeah, and then the environment there in China too. He got to experience the culture. It was amazing. And every time we walk in the city, there would be Chinese girls who would say shuai, shuai. It means like good looking or guapo.
No, not every time.
Yeah, not every time.
Come on.
No. After a month, he went back to Europe. It was so sad and
that's
I
the worst.
hated it. It was the worst, I think.
That's the worst part of the...
Yeah. China was the most heartbreaking
It
because...
No.
Well, for me, because I didn't have my family there and it was only me at that time. I mean, my friends are there, but it's actually very different when you're alone in a foreign country. And then he left after a month. It was very hard, and at that time I was also like in my 4th year of studying, so I was preparing for my thesis and my oral defense, and yes, my studies got really hard too, so it was very depressing. Go back to our long distance.
Around 6 months, yeah.
You see, he's so good with remembering all the
Yeah,
details.
because I left.
You can never go into amnesia, God forbid.
Because I went to mid-January, I left.
Yeah.
And at the end of June, I was back. See? Just in time for your graduation.
And then after 6 months, he came back again to China for the second time. Oh, and by the way, this is actually his hard-earned money. He was a working student, so he has been working his ass off and then buying plane tickets just to come visit me. And it was very sweet, and yeah. Anyway.
So you do it.
Anyway, he came back to China, and then of course he had to stay just for a month again. I know, wait.
No,
Yeah, it was
Philippines.
more because because the second time he came to China, we went back to the Philippines. Actually, we didn't come back to the Philippines together because he came first. We had a different flight schedule, and then I came the next day. So yeah, and he didn't really have any problems with arriving in the Philippines because my brother was there who picked him up, and he actually ate Jollibee there for the first time without me. Okay.
Jollibee is the best.
Yeah, it is.
You'll know it.
Of course, Filipino. You met my dad and my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, he met my brothers, my family.
Yeah, they're awesome. Even better than expected.
Yeah, and get this, when we arrived, my dad actually and mom just said hi to me, and then they accommodated Kevin right after. They were like, hi, how are you? And then they let him sit on the
It was much better.
living room.
How much more with my parents? They didn't even care for me.
Yeah, actually, Kevin's parents are really beyond me. They're so sweet, and then every time that I leave them we depart ways, they always cry.
Yeah, and when I left, no one cried.
Yeah, the Philippines, he stayed for another 1 month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many more? A month and a half. Something
Yeah,
like
it was amazing because it was such a long period of vacation.
Yeah, it was
You
like
stayed
2.5
in
months.
China, and then you stayed in the Philippines. It was so nice. Like,
It was life changing.
yeah, it was amazing. And then he fell in love with the Philippines.
Everyone does.
Yeah.
Once you go there, come on.
Well, not everyone.
And they're weird.
Well, anyway, he loved the Philippines so much, and yeah, we both miss it.
Yeah.
And a month or more of spending time in the Philippines, he left again for his job and studies in Europe. After that, we were in a long distance relationship again, and it was quite annoying. How many more months again was that now?
10.
Yeah, like 10 months. Starting from there, is all like a series of long distance relationships.
Yeah.
He visited me in the Philippines for 7 times. No, 5 times?
I forgot.
I
You
think
stopped
5
counting.
because you told me that you visited me all in all 7.
I think more already.
Actually, yeah, he actually visited me a lot in the Philippines.
Count, but
Yeah, anyway. Okay, so long story short, let's make it that For the 6 years of our relationship, it has been one hell of a ride. It's all in long distance with those 6 years. And in a year, out of all of those 6 years, we'll be able to see each other for 1 to 2 months.
A
Right?
year.
Yeah, in a year.
Yeah,
So.
like that.
And the rest of those months are all just talking on Skype, video, messaging, yeah, chat. I couldn't really move to Europe at that time because I had a job in the Philippines. I was a Chinese teacher, and it was contractual, so I can't really get rid of it. And Kevin had to wait for me to end the contract. And then I ended it last year, and yeah, I am now here. We got married. No, I ended it this year.
Yeah,
Sorry, I ended it
This
this
year.
year. Sorry.
just moved here a couple months
Yeah,
ago.
we just actually got married last January in the Philippines. It was so amazing. It was so dreamy.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, it was my dream wedding actually. Everyone was there. Even Kevin's family flew all the way from Europe to be part of the wedding, and the relatives. It's just so touchy. Oh, and yeah, we forgot to say, went to Europe last year, and then I visited his family and the relatives, and then it was so amazing. We went to a bunch of countries. I'm so blessed. I'm really blessed to be able to set foot on all of those countries. And also, Kevin proposed to me there in Finland, in Helsinki. Oh, it was so nice. Yeah.
That's a special city now.
Yeah, it's a special city in Finland. In the park.
Yeah. It was a nice park.
Yeah, it was.
I would go there again, for sure.
Okay, so now, even in married life, we had like
4 or 5 months.
yeah,
something
4 to
like that.
5 months of long distance relationship again.
The last one.
Yeah, our very last one, because since I needed to process all my documents and things like that, and also Kevin had to move here in Germany because of work, and yeah. And it's all just God's plan. It's amazing. Basically, our lives are just like, like with long distance relationships, how I met him.
Well, you see, we survived. Don't ever believe when someone says that it doesn't work.
Yeah, it does. It works whenever you two really work for it.
If you love someone, it becomes easy.
I think couples who who have passed the long distance relationship surpass everything. Because
become
they become stronger when they're far away from each other.
No, I mean, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah.
I think this distance really helped us.
Yeah, it did.
In a way, I mean, I know distance sucks and everything.
Yeah,
but
I know.
in a way, it's actually very helpful.
Yeah.
You
And
learn
it
a lot.
actually, and it also helped us grow as individuals
Yeah.
when we're far away from each other.
But would I go back to it? No.
The basic thing of long distance is communication.
Yeah, I mean, without that you won't survive. Just always have to keep communicating
Yeah.
all the time. No, not all the time, but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
You have to talk on a daily basis for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way to survive, really.
Yeah.
And there has to be love and also faithfulness.
Yeah.
Without that, I mean,
Definitely.
why are you wasting your time if you're not faithful?
Yeah,
That's the
definitely.
problem. But
Because that's the usual problems with long distance relationships. They tend to cheat around.
yeah, but if you cheat, I mean, it wasn't really love, then
Yeah.
you didn't really
Like-
love that much.
Just a waste of time.
Yeah, the thing is, like I said, if you really love someone,
Mm-hmm.
then long distance becomes easy
Mm-hmm.
in a way.
And what I like of this relationship is we have like trust. We have so much trust that whenever I go out with my friends, Kevin just says like, okay, like, yeah, as long as you enjoy and have fun, and don't forget me. Don't forget about me. So guys, that's our long distance relationship story, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it.
Just remember the basics.
Yeah, but we'll go.
First.
Yeah, sige, you go with the
First.
basics.
Of course, love. You have to love each other. Without that, it's not gonna work.
Okay, love each other.
Second most important thing, communication. That's just communication on a daily basis, and
Yeah.
giving each other enough attention, enough time. That's really important. That's really the key to surviving. These two things can really help. And the third thing, of course, you have to be faithful. You put all these three things together, and then, I mean, it's easy.
They survive.
You can easily survive it. I mean, it works. If you really love enough, it's gonna work. Yeah, I mean, you hear people say that it doesn't work and it's hard. Of course, it's hard, but again,
You'll get through it.
it becomes easy if you really love enough.
Yeah.
I mean, that's from my own experience. So.
Yeah, and then you just keep praying that it will all be over.
And look at us now.
Okay. Alright, so thank you for this, Cal, for being here. Okay, so guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed every bit of it, and then for more tips and how to deal long distance relationship and surviving those things. I'm not saying we're experts, but we're just here to tell you about our story and how we surpassed it and how we handled it, because we have experienced every bit of it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So do comment, and thank you for watching. This is Ish.
And Kevs, woo!
Yeah, he's here now. He's happy. I just forced him. Okay, bye!
Deuces.